I'm running the Rimrock Half Marathon tomorrow, so I'm gonna go pick up my packet and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. Hi friends, just got back from packet pickup. They gave us this little bag and then they put our numbers on it. And so we can drop it off at the start with any clothes that we don't want to wear. And then it'll be brought down to the finish, which is really great because it's gonna be 67 tomorrow, which is like plenty warm. But I think it'll probably be like 25 or 30 at the start. And so we'll definitely want that. I am exciting number 334, so that'll be really fun. And then they gave us these really nice zip ups, so super stoked about that. I think they even had my size. Like, I think this will fit, which is very rare sometimes for these races. And then they gave us little options for these cute little stickers, so that was fun. Then some sweat towels and whatnot. So excited for tomorrow. Okay, let's talk race day gear. What I'm wearing, I have these Aftershocks headphones. Love them. They're fantastic, so I'll be wearing those. I've been really into the Mountain Hardwear sun shirts, and they're great. Highly recommend. So I'll be wearing that. Always feature socks, literally always and forever. I've had probably those ones probably since college, so like literally going on 10 years. John G shorts, I think these are the 8-inch pace shorts, so phenomenal. And then I have this On sports bra, like it, don't love it. And then as far as nutrition goes, I've been liking these nougat bars, so I'll eat that before the race. I'll have two soft flasks that I'll put scratch in. They'll have Tailwind on course, and so I'll make sure that that'll be fine if I go through that. Just because it's not very hot tomorrow, I don't actually anticipate needing that much water. I am primarily using gels tomorrow, so I have 2 of these Power Bar ones, one of the Enerfit, one of these, 2 of the VPN, and then 2 of the Science and Sport. I don't particularly like any of these. I do like these. I don't particularly like any of the other ones, but I'm trying to use up all the ones I have. So that is my goal tomorrow, is to just like start using some of this stuff up. And then I have 3 servings of Nerds gummy clusters. I think that was about 75 grams of carbs per hour. Honestly, I probably won't eat it all, but I'm going to try. I have this Solomon 12 liter advanced skin pack. Love it. It's phenomenal. I just keep shit in here all the time. So since I have ankle problems recently, I have my ankle brace. I have a raincoat. I have some anti-chafe cream, a gator, hand sanitizer, hair ties. I do have salty electrolytes in case I need them, an emergency blanket, some more face sunscreen, things that I literally just keep in here all the time. But that is my plan for nutrition on the course. I always pre-measure out my scratch just so I can like get up and go in the morning. Then I also have the scratch after workout in here. And so honestly, what I think I'll probably do is, I guess my car will be there, but I think I will put that in my drop bag along with some water, so that way I have it right after the race. But that's a plan for tomorrow. Excited for it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I just finished getting ready for the half marathon. All dressed and ready to go. Got my vest all packed up and my drop bag ready. So gonna take the dog out for a walk one final time and then head to the race. It doesn't start till 9, but we have to be on the bus by 8, and then the parking situation I'm a little nervous about, and so I'm like, well, I can go wait in my car. And so it's probably what I'll do. Maybe I'll bring my iPad and finish Love is Blind, because that has been my current show, or I guess like train wreck that I just can't stop watching. But hope you guys have a great morning. See you in the next clip. morning. It's about a full week later, and I figured I would just go through and show you what I actually ended up eating at the half marathon. So I did finish up one of these power bar gels, one of these Go gels, another one of these power bar gels. They're not bad. And then one of these cola gels. These are actually my favorite brand. This is not my favorite flavor, but I did not use up this one. Thought I had another one. Nope. So I also didn't do this one. I didn't do either of these. So I consumed 4 gels and didn't consume the other 4 gels. And then I ate I had 3 servings of Nerds Gummy Clusters in here, and I probably ate 1 serving there. So probably not enough for the half. Oh, and then I did the 2 bottles of Scratch, and then they had Tailwind on course, but it was like super diluted, so I don't really count that as anything. So that's what I ate for I think it was like 2 hours or a little less than 3 hour half marathon. Last weekend, I did the Rimrock Marathon in Grand Junction, Colorado. It runs through the stunning Colorado National Monument, which is just truly a stunning wildlife area, and it has some great hiking. And honestly, the day was absolutely beautiful. It was like a high of 67 and sunny, and just truly a stunning day for a half. Course was pretty amazing. So it's the only time in the year where you can actually be on the road in the monument. You can bike through it, but you can't run on the road through the monument. And so it's truly like a once in a lifetime opportunity. The full marathon runs throughout the entire monument. So the monument is a fairly small park, but it runs through the entire Colorado National Monument. There's about, I think, 3,000 feet of elevation gain, and then the same loss for the full marathon. The half marathon, you get really lucky and they bus you to the top, and then you get to run down. And so the half marathon was a net down. I got 1,682 feet of descent. And then there was like 300 feet of ascent. So you run from the top of the monument down to the bottom, and then you run through a state park and into this little town, and that's where you finish up, as you saw throughout the video. Some stats from it. It was 13.28 miles according to my Garmin. I ran it in 2:56:17, and that was a 27-minute PR for my half marathon. The net downhill definitely helped so much, and I was able to put down some pretty fast miles. I have been dealing with a pretty significant ankle problem that I've had a couple injuries on it, honestly, at this point. And so I unfortunately signed up for this half, and then the next day re-injured my ankle. And so I hadn't done much running ahead of this. And so truly grateful for a PR and just for a really great day with no ankle pain. But there are 5 lessons I learned from this half that I wanted to pass along to you guys. First is your body remembers your fitness. Like, I ran a 50K in May, and then I haven't done much since because of an ankle injury. I ran a few times, but your body carries with you that knowledge. It knows how to run and to keep that fitness. And so while I don't recommend going out and doing something like this even, or something crazier, but just know that your body remembers that fitness and it comes back so fast. So believe in yourself. Carry your own nutrition is my second takeaway. I saw that at the Berlin Marathon, there wasn't enough water on course and there wasn't enough nutrition on course. And that was pretty much the same as here. They did have water, and then they said they had Tailwind, but it was like so diluted that you can't really count that as nutrition. So it reinforced my take that you should always carry your own nutrition. I always carry a vest, and I always generally carry all my own gels and all my own snacks and things like that. And so I just highly recommend doing that. And then, especially when you're just doing a half marathon for fun, look around and enjoy the show. This half was absolutely stunning. Like the red rocks, it was so beautiful. And I looked up at one point and there was a whole herd of desert sheep out on the mountain that were like watching us, and they were just so cool. I think I showed you a clip in there. But so many people weren't even paying attention, and I like pointed them out to several people and they're like, "Oh, cool." But you just look around, enjoy the show. It's truly, you're out there for fun, and just enjoy your time. Fourth is let go of expectations. I literally went in here into this race with no expectations. I actually had a backup plan to make sure that someone was available to come get me on course in case my ankle really hurt, because I really did not want to risk like further injuring it if it wasn't going well. So just let go of any expectation. It's supposed to be fun. Make it fun. And then remember why you do hard things. I think that there's just so much value in proving to yourself that you are wildly capable and that you can do hard things, and reminding yourself of that and why you do them is so helpful. And that's my half marathon recap. This is my persistence project. Go get after it.